Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play City Skylines, where we are building the city of Lortinton, and this is our nice park area. People are loving it. There's still crime in this bathroom, and I'm thinking we should just remove it. I don't know why there's crime here. Police coverage should be in this area. That's funny. Maybe we should just upgrade this road. Just remove that and just put in our road like that. And there, we fixed it. We did it. No more crime in this area. Cemetery is full. Let's start exporting that. And I'm still wondering, is there any trains going around here? And I don't think there are. I wish I could see, but there aren't. Maybe it's because it might be a closer way down here. Let's just up this ticket price then. Let people know that it's better and cheaper way to this. Just love all trucks coming through here. There we go. We see a train going, and that stops there. But it's an oh wait, there we go. There we have our trucks going, and where are these guys going? Let's have a look at where they are going. And it's going to deliver it to the small warehouse. There we go. It's delivery is load. Now the trains are coming. They are coming. And that should alleviate some of this traffic coming out of the area. So returning to facility, so it's a recycling center. This one is going to expand exporting all products. So the ones going out of the city is still fine. Let's see this. Let's put this production rate up to about 110%, maybe increase the demand, and that might make it that our railways, they actually work a bit better, work a bit more. Okay, so we said people are dead for transport. Do we have? No, we don't have a cemetery in this area. Let's put the cemetery. We'll just pop a cemetery down here. Just right there, and we'll put the cemetery right off on its side, just there. Okay, so then these people can actually come around and do that. We'll need a crematorium or two. We'll put that in the business district over here, the mall. So you can go to the mall and say goodbye to grandma and grandpa. So that goes down there. So let's export that. Okay, and it looks like our oil is basically depleted in this area. So the contract between Jimmy Mason and Mr. Maynard has come to an end, and they'll have to vacate the area. Our campus area info still renowned policies, and they will give another grant, and we'll start removing our oil facilities from the area because it's all spent. Okay, we'll set this to empty. That'll finish that. And then once this is empty, then we'll actually remove this area completely and turn it into something else. Now we do have our railway over here, and we can actually bring it over. So let us start just bringing the railway closer to the city. This is something I've been dreading for a couple of episodes now, and that is actually wondering if the railway is going to benefit or destroy our city. And here we are at the landfill site, and we'll have to remove some of this land and dump it in our, well, we don't actually have to dump it there, we can dump it over on this side. So we'll do a couple of roads over here. We wanted a nice 90 actually, but we aren't getting that, so we'll get that one, and this one will give us a nice 95. Alright, so let us level out this ground over here. Alright, let's level it like that. And then we can smooth the terrain out once we're done. Let's dump the soil. Let's do that. The leveling actually takes away the soil quicker than raising and lowering. So let's just smooth out this terrain. Grab some here and plop it down. Just get us a nice smooth slope actually. So we'll have to grab some more and more, and that's good. That's a good thing about having soil at your disposal. You can just bring it in. Let's level this to the roads level. Where's our train track? There it is. Let's level it. Level, 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 and then drop that down a bit, and then smooth it out. No, we didn't smooth it, that's the thing, we dropped down. Okay, noob in action. Now we smooth this. We need to smooth it all the way. We don't want the train to go falling down or having to struggle to go uphill. That should be alright. Okay. Let's start with our rail, and this rail will actually go over the highway. So Mr. Lortinton and Mr. Mason consulted an engineer called Jesse James, and he said, you know what, you can do it. You can go over a bridge with a railway. And this railway will extend all the way down across this road here, and they'll leave it there for the moment being, and the other one will connect up with this line over there with our residential line, and we'll also connect it on this side, because you know what, if we want to travel between our this side of the city and our future expansions on that side, this is a good way to go around. And then we'll have to tee off there as well, but that will be fine. I'm actually wondering, maybe we should actually, oh yes, why not? Why don't we put out another railway station over here for the people of Winnox Estate and so on. That'll be nice. That will be nice. But anyway, it's getting started. We have our cargo rail set up slightly, and this will actually come in around eventually when this is all mined out. We'll just have a railway coming into the Winnox Industrial Park. Okay. So let us start smoothing out this terrain. Once again, we're losing money. Why are we losing money? What is our budget's problem? Expenses 19,900 or 17,000. So this is all expenses because of our industrial areas. Mr. Maynard is already looking at his next possible target, and he's wondering where there are some resources available, and he says there's a lot of oil in this area, and then we'll have to look at that in the future. Mr. Duncan, he also wants a rail connection, but at the moment, in order to do that, he will have to purchase a great deal of residential properties just to connect up, and then he has to consider the bypass and everything else. So he is wondering if he shouldn't just wait a while and have the railway come around the city through Lortinton and connect up with him there. The only thing we'll need is the Institute of Arts will have to move over ever so slightly, and the police station will have to move ever so slightly as well. And Ricard Blumar, being a difficult man it is, he did reluctantly agree. And although the railway will come close to several of his people's houses, they've agreed to it. So first things first, they will chop away this piece of land over here, bring it around, bring it around and down, so that will have to be leveled out, and then it will have to follow. Actually, so this is a lot of work to be put in. So it'll follow the mountain over here, come down, and then through towards Duncan Forestry. So let's start doing that. So I'll take our level tool, select the site, and level this towards the railway. That's good. That's good. No, I can't see anything because I'm blind as a bat in the dark. So then I'll come over, through, and around the mountain. Actually, this looks like a nice area to come through. Actually, so let's level out some more land. Like so, and then can come through and around over here, and then go through this towards Duncan Forestry. Okay, so let's start doing that. So we'll have our curved road tool, and that will come. Did you say? No. It'll come around, and it's one of two options, either over there or over here. This is the better option in my mind. Come past the substation, come around and down the mountain, around the city, cross over here, in there, and then we'll have to come past a few of these Lortinton squares, cross a few of the roads, and continue alongside until they reach Duncan Forestry. Okay, so that is a long railway line going around. I think we'll have to connect up power again, like that. We'll have to re-establish our fences, and that was the oil industry, the ore industry fence. No, that's zoo fence actually. It's the wrong fence. The ore industry fence. Turn off our road guidelines. Bring that over towards this. Bring that over towards that, and have our dirt road. Just connect up there again, and there. Alright, so we have our railway line going around the city and swooping down, coming down here, all the way towards Duncan Forestry. Okay, so that is one heck of a long railway line. Nonetheless, it might work, and it might just destroy our city completely. Now let us see if we can level out this land over here. First we'll have to dump some soil. What? No man. We want to level this out so we can get rid of soil. So our money is fluctuating like crazy. That is a scary thing. So we're taking away this hill, and we're going to fill it up ever so slightly just to get a nice smooth path down here. I'm going to smooth this out ever so slightly. That should be enough. Okay, and then we can start connecting up our railway line. Okay, so what we just did is destroy our entire road network. Okay, over here we can move some of the plantations. Can actually get some new roads going here in order to plant some new plantation, because our industry is taking a bit of a knock due to the oil fields running dry. We'll just plot this out there and over there, and we can move over the first plantations we have planted. And I went and made a boo-boo. Stop that. And we'll have to take the roads out ever so slightly. Let's put them out here, and then we can do our plantations. And already we can see a lot of trucks moving in this area. Just put our water down. So we'll have to expand the city in this direction over there and in the future. That will be very important. And I'm thinking we'll do that as soon as we can. Let's just pop down a few more plantations so we can have people, we can have some more exports going on. Okay, and we'll have to upgrade this into an industrial road. And we'll make, oh, actually we'll make this a one-way road. And now I'll connect up there, and then like that. And then we'll have to put in another road here. This goes around the plantation areas. Also, another thing I forgot is normally with these power lines, you have roads that allow access towards them, to each one of them, because there's like there's a mini sub at each one of them, and then normally there is a substation that goes to that they all link up to, and that is why I want to put a road in there, just to allow services and to allow the idea of slight realism. Okay, so that is like that now, and we'll put in our cargo terminal right over here, and then we'll have to bring in our road like so. Okay, we'll also need, okay, so we don't have any like stops on the way type of thing. So we have our trucks, our trains coming in like this, and that should be fine. Okay, let's have a look at our traffic. 90%, 34,000 people. That is not bad at all. This road, oof, they're struggling. They're struggling a lot. Now, I wonder if we shouldn't upgrade this a bit more. Once these have emptied, let's empty this one as well, and empty this one as well. So then we'll just move them further away and upgrade this road to maybe a 6-lane road or something of the sort. This is still a one-way, a 2-lane road, so why don't we upgrade that to a 4-lane road? That won't work, that won't work, never mind. Just keep that at 2-lane. And I saw we destroyed some electricity. I wish you could just undo in this instance. So let's just take our electricity, put off-road guidelines so we can get that across. We're just destroying everything. Alright, so grab that to there, and then destroy this one, bring it over and connect that up, and then we have to replace our zoo fence, put on the road curve or the freeform tool, and complete that again. Did we now cause problems here with our junction? No, we haven't, not yet. Okay, so our railway over here should be exporting cargo, so that's good. Oh wait, I forgot. In order for our trains to actually bring their raw products to the factories, we'll actually have to bring in another one like that, and maybe a bypass over here, so we'll have to level out some of this land. So we'll take this and we'll just level that out so we can bring in a line going past this. Let's see if we can actually do that. That's good. That's good. See, that one just goes straight past. Okay, there we go. That's what we want. So this is transporting Los Rico and Lortinton, Portsmouth. So this is all outside trains, and we're actually doing this. There are a lot less trucks coming out here and there, and we should actually see a reduction in traffic in this area as well. And it does seem that way because more of the bodies is going along the train terminals. That's good. That is good. The only unfortunate thing about this is now we have a lot of people seeing trains going like that. But no, who doesn't like trains? Trains are wonderful things, and I'm just happy we didn't ruin our city. Okay, so I wonder if we shouldn't keep this separate for a while longer. So what we'll do is we'll have another set of tracks going across, going down again, and then they'll join up maybe over there. This one will join up there, and this wheel then move over there, and that should allow more trains. actually we should let's just have a look at this for a moment, see if it actually blocks the trains. Yes, it does. It does stop them quite a bit. But we need it before this area over here. Oof. Maybe we should have two connections to that railway there as well. Maybe the trains that want to go this way around should be able to just continue with it. Let's do that. We'll just have these trains have their own access towards this one. Like so. That doesn't look nice, but it's far away from our city, so I'm not too worried about that. Maybe. Oof. Okay, so we have more trains. Okay, that works good. That works good. It seems to alleviate some of the pressure. Okay. Okay, grand. Okay. So now we'll have another railway station on this side. I'll put on roadway guidelines for that, and we'll just bring it out a ways from here. I want to get it nicely lined up with that, but the roadway guidelines aren't allowing me. So pop that down there. Have our railway. Oh, joy. Okay, so we'll have our railway. Now I want my guidelines on, just for that, and then we'll turn it off, and we'll put it over there. So once again, I'll put our railway down. We'll tee off a substation. We'll fence our substation. The normal fence. We want a straight road tool. There we go. There we go, there we go, and there we go. We'll remove the joint. Okay, that's fine. And then we'll have to put in a bus depot. And now we'll have to bring the power around. We'll put in our water. Okay, we'll do it like that. And what else do we need here? A few shops. So we'll have a few shops, and we'll have our zoo fence going around there. And oh wait, first we have to connect up our rail. So I'll put down our rail going like that. Actually, seeing as this is part of city railway, we'll have a separate track coming down here. Like so. We might have a join over here. Ugh, I don't like the way that looks, but it's the best I can do. Alright, so now we'll have our zoo fence going around here. And we'll have our beech trees. I think we still have them selected. We'll have that going around like so, and we'll plant our trees. Yeah, we do. So we'll have two over there guarding this access point, and then just plop a few of them around the outskirts, and then we'll extend our rail line. From there to here, and then we'll have to put another stop there and a stop there. Okay, there we go. Now our money is fluctuating like crazy, but we are making money. There we go, and this looks very nice. So we have trains coming up, stopping at, oh, there they go. I'm going straight through. I shouldn't. That one should have actually stopped. All these should stop. Why aren't they stopping? Did I not put a stop in yet? Oh, there we go. Now they'll stop. So we've almost got 2,500 people in our city using rails and subways and buses. So this one will just start there. It'll stop over there and just come back straight ways. Okay. And I'm quite happy with how this rail system is looking and what it's doing for our city. Now we can actually go out to the harbour from here and actually have some industry going. We've alleviated a lot of the traffic from Donkin Forestry, and these ones are almost empty. So let's have a look at our traffic once again. 91% at 35,000 population. That is not bad at all. We are seeing some roadway usage here that is quite significant, and I think that's due to there not being any real public transport in this area. But our public transport is working nicely, I would say. Yeah. No, I'm happy about this. And let's have a look at our land values. If our railways actually disturbed some of it, and I'm thinking yes it did, but just look at that. Just look at that. Our city is a green city. And I am very happy about how this is turning out. I think the next block we'll purchase is probably one of these to get our harbour going. We'll build a nice harbour once we're there, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Alright, anyway, that's this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.